Good evening and welcome back to the show. James Rule, XRP. I have been busy on the farm today. I've been helping family on the farm. I helped my uncle cut down a couple of huge trees that were rotten. He didn't want them to fall on his house. So we had the tractor, we had the cables, we had the saws. We've been busy. But I tell you what, I got some crypto news and we're starting to see some green. I'm not going to jinx it, but we are seeing some green candles today and we're going to get excited and we're going to look at several things and we're going to dream build and we're going to have a good time and we're going to get excited about the fourth quarter, people. The fourth quarter 2025 begins next Wednesday, and they call it Uptober. You know, September's been kind of stagnant. October is going to be Uptober, and we're going to see a phenomenal last quarter. Plus, we're going to see a kick-ass first quarter of 2026. So stay tuned. Let's look at numbers. Total crypto market cap is inching its way back up to $4 trillion. Bitcoin is up to 112,000. Ethereum's up to 4,100. XRP is up to 287. Are we going to hit $3 tonight? Are we going to hit $3.50 by the end of October? Or are we going to hit $5 by the end of October? You know, with all the ETFs, and I'm going to show you the crypto ETFs that are on standby. And October is the deadline for most of them to go green. So let's go and get into it. So I was looking at things yesterday. Naive always puts pretty cool memes out there. And this guy right here, he bought all the dips and he is patiently waiting. He bought all of the dips while everybody was laughing at him. Now he is patiently waiting. Look at this Porsche. It looks like in the middle of a mall, this badass Porsche is just sitting there calling his name. Come get me. Hop in. Let's go for a drive. And mentioning that, you know, I've been shopping, window shopping. You know, my mom is still with us. I love her to death. And I'm shopping for her a brand new vehicle. And I'm going to pay cash for it. And I was looking through today, and a buddy of mine called me and said that he just bought his wife a Discovery, Range Rover Discovery. And I was on the Discovery webpage, and guess what? I was looking at the license plate on this vehicle, and it says 589. What are the odds on the Discovery page? The first vehicle I look at, it says 589 SCC. It makes you wonder. The mysterious 589. And in the comment here, somebody told me that for some reason Discovery has a crappy warranty or the vehicles don't hold up. And this guy right here said, be sure and buy two. That way when one's in the shop, you could drive the other one. But I wanted to show you this, to show you the 589 people. Let's keep going. John Deaton. Check this out. Mike Novogratz was with Galaxy Digital, was interviewed, and he talked about XRP, and he talked about how the XRP army has come together and how we have made it through the thick and thin and how XRP has survived. Well, John Deaton says, I was criticized quite a bit for calling the XRP army the most passionate community in crypto. 75,000 holders from 143 countries around the globe joined to fight the SEC, including myself. That's not a little thing. We coined the phrase decentralized justice. People should give Novogratz a lot of credit for such self-criticism and awareness. I wish others took a similar approach and attitude, like Michael Saylor and all the other maxis out there in most of the news coverage, Cointelegraph, all these other news sources don't even mention XRP most of the time. But Digital Asset Investor posted this clip, and it says, it may be time to invite Novogratz to XRP Las Vegas 2026. I was in XRP Las Vegas 2025. I had a fantastic time. I met members of the community. I met content creators. I met just so many amazing people, and it would be cool if we could get Mike Novogratz to 2026. Listen to this 4-minute and 40-second clip, and he talks about XRP, the XRP community, and the XRP army. Have a listen.
I mean, the perfect example of that is XRP. Right? XRP has one of the strongest communities there is.
Yep.
And you want to learn about it, say something bad about them.
Yeah.
People will be out in front of your house with picket signs protesting you.
Yep.
Those community members love their token. They have a narrative. It's going to be payments and right? We can look at how much use cases on the blockchain. It's not nearly as much as on Solana, right? Small. It doesn't matter for their value proposition right now. Their value proposition is the intensity of that community. And that's with the parent company selling tokens. Think about that. That's how strong their community is. I wish I had a community like that to fight for me. You know, I want the Galaxy shareholders to be as passionate as the XRP token holders.
Now, before we go any further, Mike Novogratz has Galaxy Digital, and we found out about a month ago that, get this, part of Galaxy's portfolio is about $15 million worth of XRP, people. So you can't tell me that the Michael Saylors, the Maxis, all of the other haven't been packing their bags with XRP, because you know they have. That's why these exchanges are starting to have less XRP available, people.
And I used to dismiss that. And then I realized, what the hell? That is half of what crypto is.
Yeah.
And it came from the fact that after 2008, people didn't trust governments. Look at the trust in government graph.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the trust. Watch that Charlie Kirk funeral between Democrats and Republicans. You can't even agree on a goddamn funeral.
Right.
Was it a nice funeral or not? You know, like, let's fight on the dinner table around the quality of the funeral. Like, we have so little trust that we're finding trust in these online crypto communities. And that's why people get tattoos. I unfortunately have one too many.
Yeah.
Right? No one gets tattoos about their stock.
Not yet. Tesla probably, right? Tesla probably. A lot of them, I think.
Tesla, because it's become a crypto. It's a community. It's a cult.
It's a cult. Yeah. And I think
all the crypto that are successful are cults.
I think it's so interesting how we're starting to see more of, like you said, the crypto cult like coming into the equities world, and how you hope that people are, holding Galaxy, just like, people are holding XRP.
The resilience. I didn't think XRP would last after the lawsuits and all it did. And it's stronger. It's actually been the best token you could have bought post-election.
Yeah.
Like, who would have ever guessed that? The resilience of these communities. Because it's almost irrational. I'm an Oracle guy. I like Oracle when it's cheap. I don't like it when it's expensive. You've never heard an XRP army guy think XRP is expensive.
Never.
They just want to be an XRP. Bitcoin people.
XRP is not even $3, people. A year ago it was 50 cents, and all the newbies coming in are like, oh my gosh, it's almost $3. It's too late to get in. But look at Bitcoin, about $100,000, and Ethereum $40-something $100, and XRP is not even $3. Wake up, people. Wake up.
I've got one employee who loves Bitcoin so much. I was thinking if Bitcoin went away, he would have almost no purpose in life. Like, his purpose is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin conferences, they talk Bitcoin, they keep their wealth in how many coins they have.
But anyway, we're not going to do the entire 4 minute, 40 seconds. I want to thank Digital Asset Investor and, of course, John Deaton, who represented the entire XRP community during the Ripple XRP SEC lawsuit. We came together. We created the XRP Army. We fought and we won. Congratulations to everybody. Okay. Check this out. This is disheartening. The digital heartbreak. Colorado man loses $1.4 million in a sophisticated crypto romance scam. People, you got to be careful out there. If you have online relationships, if you've never met the person, if they're trying to get you to invest in something or invest in crypto, don't do it. They're taking your money. They're making you think that you're making 1,000% gains. And then when you want to get your money out, they make you give them more. It says a Colorado man has tragically lost his entire life savings, estimating $1.4 million, to a sophisticated crypto romance scam, casting a stark light on the escalating dangers lurking within online relationships and the digital asset space. The devastating incident, currently under investigation by the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, serves as a potent reminder of the cunning tactics employed by fraudsters and profound financial and emotional toll these pig butchering schemes inflict on victims. The case underscores an urgent need for heightened investor vigilance and robust security measures across the financial technology landscape. So they're basically saying he met this woman on Ashley Madison, which is a dating website catered to married individuals. He met this individual. He sent money. All of a sudden, he had to send more money if he wanted to get any out, and then they rug pulled him, and there was nothing he can do about it. I mean, these scammers are horrible, and I keep getting these emails. This one right here. Scammers are trying to get your recovery phrases. This email said, someone tried to guess your phrase. Dear Ledger user, we're reaching out to ensure the security of your Ledger hardware wallet. As part of a standard security procedures, we kindly request that you verify the ownership of your device. The verification ensures that your wallet remains protected and that only authorized users can access the What happens is they send you to a link. Never click on a link in an email, people. Never click on a link in an email. And when you go to this link, it's going to have Ledger at the top. Okay, let's validate your wallet. Let's key in those 12 or 24 word recovery phrases, hit enter, and we'll see if your wallet's secure. Well, what happens is when you enter those 12 and 24 word recovery phrases that are for you only, the scammer on the other side recreates your wallets on the blockchain and empties out your wallets. And you're like, what happened? I got scammed. I don't know what happened. I hooked up. Ledger told me to connect my wallet and give them my recovery phrases. What happened? People, the email came from cs@vancopayments.com. It didn't come from ledger.com. It won't come from coinbase.com. It won't come from uphold.com. It comes from these fucking bastards that have nothing better to do than sit behind their computer, send out spam emails, and get the public and get the people that are FOMOing to break down and give away the keys to the castle, people. It makes me sick. And you know what? I've been with Caleb and Brown for a couple of years. Yes, I'm bringing up Caleb and Brown. You can deposit cash. You can deposit crypto. You can withdraw cash. You can withdraw crypto. You get a one-on-one broker. There's no monthly fees. There's a new app, Caleb and Brown app, where you can text or call your broker 24/7, 365. Your broker holds your hand. If you're looking to invest in different assets, you can talk to your broker. If you want to convert cash over to crypto within a 5-minute period, you contact your broker and you get an email or a text within 5 minutes and the transaction is done. It's so much easier because when you sign up on an exchange, you have to go through everything. You have to attach your bank and all the above. Well, with Caleb and Brown, you submit your order to the personal broker. They execute it. You relax and it's one and done. And there's a little happy face on the island. They even have a number you can call. They have a number that you can call and speak to someone. Click on the official James Rule XRP link below. Sign up for free. Keep your crypto, keep your money safe in institutional grade custody and tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. All right, let's get excited. XRP Crow is doing the XRP community posters. Right now, you can sign up for XRP community poster number 19, which is going to come out in November of this year. What is the price of XRP going to be November of this year? Right here, he says that XRP ETFs may trigger massive institutional flows. XRP eyeing new all-time high. These are the XRP ETF, Exchange Traded Fund filings with the SEC. And if you look at the green ones, ProShares is live. Volatility Shares is live. XRP ETFs. Hashdex is live. TechRam's live, Rex Shares is live, Perfect Purpose Investments is live, and look at Bitwise, October 22nd, Canary Capital, October 23rd, 21 Shares, October 19th, Wisdom Tree, October 24th, Grayscale, October 18th, CoinShares, October 23rd. People, it is going to be a kick-ass October for XRP. Franklin Templeton, November the 14th, 2025. It is going to be a kick-ass last quarter for crypto, for XRP, for your bags. Get excited, people. And right here, Vanguard. I talked to my brother today. He said the last job he had, his 401k plan was with Vanguard. Well, Vanguard's historic pivot is brewing. Crypto access may never look the same again. It says Vanguard may be preparing one of the most shocking U-turns in financial history as it eyes unlocking crypto ETF access for millions of investors, people. One of the most conservative giants in global finance may be on the verge of a dramatic turn. Well, all of these JP Morgans, all of these Citibanks, all of these Larry Finks and BlackRocks, called Bitcoin a couple of years ago bullshit. Don't invest in Bitcoin. If you talk about Bitcoin at work, I'm going to fire you. Well, they have finally come to the realization that blockchain and crypto is not going away. Their clients want this, and if they don't get this for their clients are going to go somewhere else, people. Vanguard, the $10 trillion mutual fund manager. I repeat, Vanguard, the $10 trillion mutual fund manager, has consistently dismissed cryptocurrencies as speculative and lacking intrinsic value, is now reportedly weighing whether to let brokerage clients access third-party crypto exchange-traded funds in their portfolios. It's going to happen, and we're at the right place at the right time. Crypto in America's Ellie Tarrant shared on social media platform X on September the 26th. Vanguard eyes crypto ETF access to brokerage clients. The world's second largest asset manager, Vanguard, is preparing to allow access to crypto ETFs on its brokerage platform, according to a source familiar with the matter. If you are working in the United States, if you have a 401k plan, get ready, because pretty soon you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, other cryptocurrencies in your retirement plan. And you're going to make thousands of percentages versus a regular 401k stock plan. Do you see where we're going with this? Do you see that there is going to be generational wealth made here in a very short period of time, people? Have a great Sunday night. Let's make this week great. Remember, Wednesday is October 1st, October. And don't forget to subscribe to the James Royal Crypto Show. Thank you very much. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. And don't forget, I told you so.